Hi everyone, Scepter here. Today I have a little bit of a different video. I just have a cheater review. So recently I've been playing a little bit of ranked and have been dropping hard in ranked. So it'll be a little bit until I get the next episode of Gold to Plat out, but it is coming. Anyway, this was while I was filming for that. We came across this very blatant cheater, so let's start the video. So the first round wasn't too bad. We didn't really suspect anything. It wasn't until around the third round we really started to call cheater. But you'll see that it just gets so blatant so quickly. I also do want to apologize. I have no clue why the sound isn't working. That was out of my control, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, here you can see he kind of lines up, but not a lot. And he misses his shots. We call him out, and our guy picks him on the head. Pretty simple. This one, he had like no reason to suspect somebody was there. Still tried to shoot for it. Kind of like switching between targets. He doesn't know who to go to, but he can definitely tell where they are. This I kind of understand. They could have like heard him go on a drone or something, but I don't know. And he just keeps happening to line up with his crosshairs. A little bit of a fast reaction time there, in my opinion, but like I said, like we didn't suspect anything until about the third round. It's just like it's very convenient timing, but then I think he started to rage since we were winning, and he just went full blatant. So this is when they switch to attack. So now it's a little bit easier to see his thought process of who's around, and he's kind of like looking in the not right spots. You know, like he was looking at walls that don't really need to be looked at, not checking the corners behind him. This is definitely where we straight knew. This Flora is like he had no reason to suspect somebody was there. Seems like he was going straight there from the beginning. Kind of convenient how he sprayed there. And he gets picked. This round was a little bit more blatant, where he's like looking at us through walls. And then he takes his shot. He's like, alright, they're coming. Pop. No reason to suspect anybody else is up there, but he still flashes and runs off. Kinda knows that they have an angle on him, right? So he rotates around. Clips right to the head, of course. Now I know somebody's gonna think I'm overanalyzing, but like once you rewatch it a couple times, you realize, especially when he's lining people up through the hard walls, like here. And here. You know, it's just a little weird. You really have to wait for the end though, where he goes absolutely like, oh, he runs in and just starts shooting us all through the floor. It's insane. But you can see in here he's like, all right, I wanna go for that Rooney or whatever zombie. It's like, oh, didn't exactly get him, so I'm gonna throw another one over there. Oh, I got people up here. Alright, they can probably pick off some kills. So he goes downstairs and just watch how he clips Homebug. Oh, sorry, Rockstar. That was, like, crazy. And then, yeah. Full blatant now. That's metal he's shooting. Just wanted to replay that. Like, he runs in, lines up, and it's like clipping. Lines up through a hard wall. 2 hard walls if you count the one he's looking at right now. Again, shooting through pillar, shoots at him through pillar. And then, yeah, that's just full blatant there. And then tries to shoot through hard surfaces. It's just, the guy's an idiot. He doesn't know the fucking game, but he has cheats. Gets me with a 1-tap, gets her with a 1-tap. We decided that we needed to use shield ops to win against the cheater, so clash and traps, you know? Clash and traps. Like, how blatant can you be, right? And he, like, lines him up, trying to shoot at him. Like, insane. Alright, he's back on defense. And he's just lining us up through walls again. How blatant can you be? He doesn't know the map at all. He's just shooting, locked on. Just knows where they are. This one is the one where he just went full blatant, doesn't care anymore, just wants the kills. Of course, it's the, we got him all the way down to the 9th round, so he's probably mad. Again, lines up and is just pre-firing and lining up and pre-firing. How blatant can you be? Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.